Everyone. Welcome to F1 tier of RSF1. Sorry we are a little bit late. We had a couple of issues once again, as per usual, with me around. It's nothing new. We are at Singapore, and once again joined by Blazer Guns. We've just switched roles this time, so hello, Blazer.
Hello! How you doing? Oh my god, Vettel!
Michael's just sat here, and he's
Vettel's
just
out.
sat here and said, "Oh my god!" So Michael is just helping us. On that note, I am now exiting the building.
Mr. Brundle. But as Brundle just said, "Oh my god!" At the same time, I just went, "Oh my god," because Vettel SF1H just hit the inside barrier by turning in too early at the Singapore thing and crashed out. And yeah, he was fastest in the session.
Oh wow, that's definitely something.
Oh gosh. Let's one less driver. But yes, hello all.
Hello all you beautiful people.
Hello all. If you don't understand that reference, then you need to watch Friday night.
Hello you beautiful people. RSR Hush is just coming around the final corner at the minute. Obviously on the final lap, and 1:35.1. Cracking. Aldaf coming around the final corner. There is someone else ahead of him, but I think he's just on an outlap. But Aldaf comes round, goes top. There you go.
Yep. Right. Anyway, yes, as we can see, this is the night race of this Singapore circuit, as we've been told from our weather sources that it is a dry quali and a dry race, so we're not going to have any fun. But just to give you guys an update on the championship standings as quad 1 is underway. I will start from last place to the championship leaders. So in last place we have got Smokey McBait in the Red Bull, it says here, with 0 points. Aldaf in the Ferrari with 4 points. Z0MX with 15 points. And then we've got Vettel SF71H in the AlphaTauri with 18 points. IGN Legends in the Racing Points with 20 points. Simp Diggles in the other Racing Point with 24 points. RSF1 Vettel in the Alfa Romeo with 25 points. NatDog 2005 in the Haas with 33 points. XFR Turbo in the other Alfa Romeo with 46 points. Tomic Brezina is the leading Ferrari car with 51 points, with Kid Cudi ahead of him in the Williams with 73 points. RSF1 Mansell in the McLaren with 75 points. Dace Rhombus in the Renault with 77 points, so it's quite close there between those three drivers. Mr. Pigeon Munch in the Haas with 90 points, and then that's when all the double digits come to an end and we head to the triple digits, which starts off with Sync Dyslexic in the Renault with 102 points, RSR Harsh in Red Bull with 105, Corey Marshall in the AlphaTauri with 134, Mid Z15 in the McLaren with 136, and then our two Mercedes driver of RSF1 Lando with 163. And RSF1 Eastern, the young Scotsman in the other Mercedes with 196 points. Gap difference between the points difference between Eastern and Lando is 33 points so far. As we talk about the constructors in Tier 1 as well. So, bottom of the table in the Constructors Championship is Red Bull with... No, wait, that's wrong. No, wait, is that right? No, that's Joint Constructors, I think. Yes, that's Joint. That is Joint Constructors.
So organised.
Yeah, so organised. I only got the driver standards, not the Constructors. Okay. But yeah, that is the Drivers' Championship, not the Constructors, because for some reason we've got the Group Constructors Championship there. But anyway, back into qualifying.
Yeah. I'm just on board with Easton in a minute. I watched him do the second half of his outlap and obviously now the start of his flying lap. Just, he must be a bit of a fan favourite just to continue this winning streak he's on at the minute. Like, I know he's not necessarily had the best of results all the time because, you know, 33 point gap, he's not won every race, so... You know, but he is probably the favourite to do well here today. So we're just going to see what he does, and he's taken some very aggressive lines there. That was yummy, tasty.
Yeah, of course.
He goes way more over the curbs than I ever expect to be able to do. I always expect, like, you go over a slight curb, that's it. Your time's gone. Bye bye
Yeah.
time.
I know what you mean. But
Like, I'll go into tomorrow night's race, and I'll try what he's doing tomorrow night, and I guarantee I get my lap invalidated.
possibly, yeah. But yeah, as you were saying about Easton and that, well, remember, Mercedes didn't have a good race last week.
No.
Easton and Lando did score points, but it wasn't they expected. Of course, Italy last week, full wet conditions. It was Mitzi who crossed the line as the winner, but it was Arashar Hush in the Red Bull who takes the win due to the penalties. So it was Hush who was the winner last week in the Red Bull. Then it was Mitzi in McLaren for second, and it was. I
I
can't
should have
remember.
taken notes from last week.
Yeah, I can't actually remember who got third place.
I think it was it Aldaf?
It wasn't. I don't think it was Ferrari.
No, it can't have been Aldaf. No, it can't.
No.
I don't remember.
I can't remember either. But yeah, it was a unfortunate race there for the Mercedes drivers. So hopefully they could get a little redemption race this week here in Singapore. And of course, Easton is showing pace at the moment early on. With still 3 minutes and 52 to go here in Q1.
It's quite interesting that there's still a handful of people that haven't set lap times yet.
Yeah,
Even where they haven't been able to set a valid one, or...
Mitzi is on the lap. He's just around the final corner now, crossing the line with a 1:35.0. Push him up into P10. We got RSF from Vettel, who's on the lap, just going around the middle sector now. I think Veloce is on a valid lap, going around to get ready for another lap to go. Everybody else is in.
Lando's starting one.
Lando is side one. Diggles is on his out lap, and ARS Sizu is in the pit still. Of course, if you see the name blank there, it is Battle SF71H. As I did mention earlier, he did crash, looks like turning in a bit too early into the Singapore Sling area, part of the track, which can catch a lot of people out.
The thing is, though, for people to be able to be safe, they still need to be able to beat his time if they're going to be lower down, like the order. So he will be, otherwise he'll just start 15th, and we'll still lose 5 people, but we'll only lose 4 in Q2.
Yeah, definitely.
So he could have a little bit of an effect on how this qualifying ends.
Possibly.
Because his time does look a little bit weird. Just like
Vettel was
like
back in the
134 along that.
Yeah, also from Vettel is back in the pits. He's not. That's his qualifying done.
He doesn't have time now.
He doesn't have time.
Unless he tries to do that little glitch that used to be around where you used to be able to come out and set a lap even though the session had ended. We'll keep an eye on that though. If he does do it, we'll call him out for it, and I'm sure the stewards will deal with that very happily.
We see they're retiring in the pits. On board with Think Veloce.
Lando.
Just
Lando just went
come
second.
towards the final corner now. Just sets the lap. And
Ooh, not enough though.
not enough. Only a 36.2. A 36.2. Yeah.
Stick on board with him, see if he'll go around again. Oh, he's not going around again. He's just turned his ERS off. So that's Think Veloce gone.
Zizou's got a
ARS
minute.
Zizou. Yep.
ARS Zizou. He's definitely got enough time to make it around.
I think everyone does it in the bottom so far, don't they? Yeah, they all do. Actually, Hush is further around the track. He's just about to start his lap. Obviously, in the danger zone currently. He needs to try and beat Nat Dog's time. He needs to try and get into the 134s, I think, to be guaranteed safe here.
Yeah, at least into the high 34 should recommend you being safe. Stay on.
Although, Vettel has come out again.
Vettel has, but he's got 30 seconds. He's just come towards the Singapore Sling. He's not going to make it.
No.
He's,
Keep an eye on him
he's
there,
at the
obviously,
Anderson
we'll call him
Bridge
out.
now, just going at the hairpin after Anderson Bridge. 15 seconds. He's out. He ain't making it.
Unless obviously he does that glitch that I mentioned earlier.
Maybe, but I doubt it. Hush though. Oh, Hush!
Oh!
And that is Hush
That's
out
Hush
qualifying.
out of qualifying. Yep.
And that's the Anderson Bridge. Oh, it's Zizou!
Oh, and Zizou's gone as well.
I'm gonna find a car. Legends.
Veloce's out. Veloce's out as well.
Oh! Yep. So both Red Bulls out in qualifying. Just saw
Legends
there.
is the only one that can
Zizou.
improve to get out the drop zone.
He might lost some time now because he had to take a avoiding action because of the crashed Williams there. He didn't. I think he didn't know Gershon was on. He probably had to on the way through. I don't know. We'll find out as soon as he gets towards this sector time and see if he's up on it. Up on the snap.
Oh, he's got a nice little bit of a toe there from the Alfa Romeo. He is just up on his time.
Just
But
up.
he needs to find about 3/10, so it's going to be a bit close for him. Looking to nail this final sector, try and find 3/10 in this final sector, which he could probably do if he had made a mistake here before. Very nice line there under the grandstand, that's very nice. Ooh, close to cutting corners there, but very nicely done. ERS is not working anymore, it's run out. Coming around the final corner and across the line, and he has done it! He has made it through with his last lap.
So, in the end of Q1, we have lost Vettel SF71H, Natdog, RSR Hush, Sync Veloce, RSF1 Vettel, and Zizou MX. So we only have 14 drivers for Q2.
Yeah, Q2 could be interesting though with the tyre strategies. If you say it's dry and it's going to be dry the entire time, who will be able to make it through on the mediums? I think obviously the top handful of people will be able to do it quite comfortably, especially the two Mercedes. They should be okay, but it's just everyone else behind them. Can they get the pace on the mediums, warm them up and set a solid lap to take them through to Q3?
Oh yeah, that is the question. Who's going to do it? So yeah, at the end of qualifying, the two Mercedes drivers are showing pace after their disappointing result last week in Italy. They're showing their pace at the end of Q1 here. And Aldaf in the Ferrari there, up into third at the end of Q1.
Yeah, he's on a very good drive. He hasn't got many points this season, as you mentioned. He's in the bottom three, I believe, for points.
Yeah.
So he's up there in third at the minute. That's very good showing. But obviously, there are some people out there that might not be showing their full pace as of yet. So he needs to make sure he stays with the top guys into Q3 more than anything. Because overtaking here is not necessarily the most easiest chore in Formula 1.
Yeah.
So here we go. Who will be first out onto track? Who will give us the pleasure of watching them drive round for their outlap and their flying lap? Who will we be on board with? Easton looks like he's going out early. There could be someone else who jumps him though.
Yep, McLaren.
McLaren, yeah,
Haas.
I think. Oh, Haas.
Oh,
No, Racing Point.
It's the Racing Point first, which is
Sync Diggles.
Mr. Diggles.
Diggles, take us away, mate. Even though I don't think he'll set his lap on them tyres, I think he'll back out of it. So, RSF1 Mansell could be the person to watch if I am correct, but we'll see as we go around. Get Mansell's name highlighted ready, so we can just jump on board with him if he's not going to finish his lap. There is a big spread of mediums and softs at the minute. There's a few people coming out on softs,
Yeah.
but a few people also coming out on the mediums, but also some people waiting on the mediums, so... It could be interesting. We'll see. Do you want, when we get round to it and Diggle starts his lap, do you want to take us for a little ride with him, or...?
You do a little on-board lap with Mr. Diggles. I'll let you do
Gosh,
it.
I don't know the corner names. I don't know any names.
Just
of
say
these
turn 1,
corners.
turn 2, turn 3, that's how I would do it. If it's on a track that I don't really know the corner names.
I'll lose count after 4, but we'll give it a go. It looks to be a Mercedes that had spanned then. Where would that be? The Singapore Sling, right? I think. But anyway, Diggles, showing us what he can do. Is he going to turn up his ERS for his lap? He hasn't even activated his ERS. He's doing a lap with no ERS. But nicely done through turns 1 and 2 so far, regardless. And apparently he's doing a 2-minute 30 lap time so far, which is very interesting. This game has way too many issues, but we live. Going down the second DRS straight, as there is 3 around this track. Coming up to the braking point, braking in quite nicely, getting a nice apex on the entry and exit of the curbs. Oh, a little bit of a slide out there though, that's not going to help his time if he was going to set a lap, but obviously he's not pushing. I don't really know what he's doing, but he's pushing regardless, without any ERS. But once he has finished his lap, we will jump over Mansell as Diggles is going over the bridge now. Very tight, complex corners, but he looks like he's nailing it pretty well. Oh, he's invalidated. Cool. We'll jump on with Mansell then. We'll continue the lap with Mansell. Mansell is pushing using his ERS. Also on the medium tyres, which we should see quite a few people use at some point or another. Fastest in the middle sector, I think, though. Is that personal best? I don't know. This game lies, so... Well, I think he will be quickest anyway, because he's the lead car that's using ERS. Under the grandstand, through the little chicane bit. Yeah, looking a good lap. Cutting the corners nicely, getting them absolutely perfect. Riding the curbs like a horse. Round the final corner, and he sets his lap as a 1:35.0. Go beat that, people. Kid Cudi with a 1:35.3.
So, constant now at the moment.
Days Rombus, what's he doing? Just completed the middle sector in the Renault car with a nice pinky purple helmet. Going underneath the grandstand to end off his lap, going for the final sector. He has got the Ferrari and McLaren just ahead of him, so we'll look on the leaderboard to see where they climb up to. Midzi is on an outlap though, so probably not him, and Aldaf is on an outlap also, so them two don't really matter too much at this moment in time. But Days Rombus goes around the final corner and sets a 1:34.6. The quickest medium runner so far is Corey Marshall is at the top on the softs. Nicely done. He's cruising around. Easton's just cruising around. Aldaf is flying, so we'll go on board with Aldaf. Got third in Q1, very good drive for him so far this weekend. Well, not the weekend, but this race day, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it, but we'll go. We'll move. Oh, there's a Renault moving out the way of people in Sector 3. I thought it was an incident there, but it looks like he's just moving out the way. In the third DRS zone at the minute for Aldo. Alda.
Hello, see what?
Aldo.
How you doing, bud? Prost. What he was doing is setting a lap on old softs with no ERS, so he'll have the delta time for his proper run on mediums.
See, I never think of doing that. I'm too stupid for that.
No comments?
Hey, the truth hurts, mate. Truth hurts.
The truth does hurt.
But Aldaf, here we go, setting his lap on the mediums. Only fifth. Fifth out of 7 people that have set laps. Turbo's on a lap. And
Apparently Dyslexic's gone purple in the first sector on his medium runs.
Taking some very wide lines there as well. I've just gone on board with him just to watch him through that section. And yeah, very good lines. As long as there isn't too much oversteer, we should be okay. Nice early upshifts there.
Taking it nice and calmly at the moment.
Sometimes that's all it takes though for this kind of track, just to be nice and calm, be patient, and the lap times will come to you. Underneath the grandstand he's going to go.
Underneath the grandstand we must go, E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Here he comes around the final corners now. Let's see where he puts himself compared to the rest of the medium runners. Second on the medium runners. Third overall. Oh,
And currently, well, and the fastest medium runner.
Wait, what?
There's a really good lap there from Mr. Dyslexic. Third fastest.
Yeah. Third fastest overall. Second of the mediums. Because obviously his teammate is just ahead of him. Mitzi is coming round to finish off another lap, I think. Or is he just starting the lap? Maybe. Probably just starting by the look of that. We'll stay on board with Mitzi, I think, for a little bit. Unless Legends, actually. Legends is on the lap. And he hasn't set a time yet. Legends is coming around the final corner. 9th. That's not going to be comfortable for him.
Under threat of getting eliminated into Q2.
And his teammate is just behind him, coming around the final corners now to start a lap.
And his teammate's actually on a double lap invalidation.
He is. I didn't notice that. Well spotted. Where is Easton? Easton is half around his out lap. We'll go on board with his teammate for now then, Lando. And then
Mr.
we'll come
Lando.
back to Easton. We'll come back to Easton when Lando's finished his lap. See how Easton is getting on.
Slight lock up into
Very
turn
nice lines.
5 there, but it's keeping it nice and tidy. And into turn 6. Now, to see how well he does in turn 7. Nice line there, now in towards the Singapore sling. Into turn 8.
Bit of a slide
9. 10. Under the Anderson Bridge. 11 and 12. It's keeping it nice and tidy. And it's a good job from here. Down the straight towards turn 13 we go now. Maybe 14 actually. I don't know. Nice and
there. I
tidy.
don't actually know.
I think 15, 16, and 17, 18, 19, into 20 and 21.
21.
22 and 23. I think there's actually 24 corners around here, but at the moment, here he goes. Fifth fastest.
Fifth. We'll go on board with Easton then, see what Easton's doing.
Quite a few yellow flags are popping up for some reason.
Yeah, there's yellow flags for me where there isn't even any cars, so that's very interesting.
Right,
This game has issues. What are they
No,
doing
this
to this
game's-
game?
This game always had. There's always been issues on the game.
That's true.
Easton, round the final corner. Sixth fastest, 34.9. So currently,
Just behind his teammate
Aldaf
there.
is under threat of being eliminated. He's on an out lap. Legends, Pigeon Munch, Cuddy, they are on the verge of eliminations. We still got 3 minutes, 3 minutes 40 to go. I think Diggles is actually on a lap.
Yeah, I'm just on board with him at the minute. I'm watching him come into the final sector with McLaren just ahead. Hopefully the McLaren moves out the way. He has done. Going underneath the grandstand. Ooh, bit of a slide on the entry, but he held it quite nicely. Didn't cause too much time loss.
Is anyone going to go greedy and go on the softs? Well, at the moment, Kid Cuddy's
Diggles
gone
is
on.
coming in.
Diggles is coming in. So at the moment, Cuddy's gone greedy and gone for the softs. And goes fastest.
Wow.
Corey Marshall has gone
That's
out on
good
track
time.
with another pair of fresh, soft tyres, which is actually coming into the pits. And Diggles is
Diggles is straight back out.
coming straight back out.
Didn't even feel like he actually like stopped for anything. Just felt like he just served a drive through in qualifying. That was a very weird feeling then. He's already running out of fuel though, as well, apparently, which is interesting. I'm a bit confused by this game, I'm not gonna lie.
It most probably says fuel low.
And now it's no longer flashing. It was flashing and now it's not. I'm confused.
To be fair,
Which is invalidated.
yes, pros. The softs are back off around here.
So Aldaf come around to finish his lap and he's gone up to 9th. Who's on a lap? Is Sync? Yeah, Dyslexic is on a lap on the soft tyres. Doesn't feel comfortable with the time he had before. Which I believe he did set on the mediums, he did. But now he's gone for the softs.
At the Singapore sling, ooh, catch in. Very close, but let's keep it nice and tidy.
Bit of a look up into that corner then, but other than that, look pretty clean so far.
Do we know if if there will be rain in the race? No, it is a dry race.
Oh, there you go, Sync Dyslexic. Top of the
I
leaderboard.
won't need to suffer like I did last night. Well, unfortunately, mate, these guys do not have rain tonight. It is bone dry.
XFR Turbo's gone up at the leaderboard. I think Diggle's coming around the final couple of corners. Can he improve on his time? Don't know if he did. Oh, I've got... My menus are being absolutely awful to me.
Oh, hello.
What's in his outlap then?
There's a Alfa Romeo facing the wrong way. That is XFR Turbo.
Full wing damage as well. He's not going to be going round again.
See, now that is
RSF1
very
Mantle.
tempting to do there. Restart the lobby and give him rain. Yeah, that is tempting, but nah, it's not going to happen.
Wait, do what, sorry?
Reset the lobby and give him the rain. Tempting, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, the rain would make it interesting. Especially if it was a mixed conditions race like last night. That was very interesting.
Excuse me, yeah. I'd love to have an on board on the racing point of Mr. Diggles. Apparently he's in the pit, but he's driving around.
Now he's on that lap. I am so confused with what's going on with his car.
Yeah.
I am so confused.
I don't know what's going on. Mr. Pigeon Munch. No.
RSF1 Mansell, though, crosses the line, jumps up to 4th. What? Nice lap.
Think
Think
this.
Diggles got done
Think dyslexic is a 5 grid place
dyslexic.
penalty for illegal What?
That must be on Sync Diggles, right? No.
That's
Legends. That's made things very, very interesting. I'm confused. So, a messy end to Q2. Aldaf didn't quite make it through in the end. He did try, bless him, he did push. But not quite enough today.
unlucky. Oh,
Oh, Diggles' car just smacked into a wall.
heads up.
What is going on with Diggles?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, look at the 2 black Mercedes cars.
What?
9th and 10th.
Oh yeah. I just jumped on board of him to see what he was talking about, and I was like, huh? But Easton actually nearly got knocked out, to be fair. I've just realised because of the confusion at the end with dyslexic, but Easton nearly got knocked out. Oh gosh, Diggles, what's going on with you? What is going on?
Oh, we had this problem last week. This is the similar thing that happened last week in Tier 4.
What?
The lobby break-in.
Oh, is the lobby about to go?
Oh my lord.
We'll just keep watching Diggles go round, causing absolute chaos with the lobby, apparently.
Yeah, that's the problem, Toto. Diggles ain't driving. Lobby's broken. The time is stuck on 1 second to go.
Well, in this case, I'm just going to sit here and eat some Doritos.
I'm eating some pizza.
Not a lot to say, really. There's nothing really going on. I'm just so confused.
Yep.
Good evening, everyone. I see 21 people in here so far, so welcome. Diggles has now run out of fuel.
And still cruising.
So how do we fix this then? What's going on?
Um.
You had no answers, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh, he's left the session.
Okay.
Cool.
Right. So at the end of qualifying there, 2 dyslexic goes fastest with Kid Cudi 2nd, Corey Marshall 3rd, Mansell 4th, Rhombus 5th, Turbo 6th, Mitzi 7th, Brazina, Aim, and then the 2 Mercedes, Orlando and Eaton 9th and 10th. Of course, the Sexton's got a 5 quick place penalty for apparently illegal blocking on Legends, but out in qualifying, we have lost Aldaf, Legends, Pigeon, and Diggles. That was a speed run.
I'm gonna stop munching in a minute.
Nom 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 nom.
As much as these Doritos are nice, I've got to concentrate on the job at hand.
What flavour?
It's the Dorito stacks, the new ones that came out, the sour cream and onion.
Oh, I never really tried the Dorito stacks.
I spent ages looking for them. I couldn't find them anywhere. But
I normally just
found
get
some.
a big pack of Doritos and get the tangy cheese.
Tangy cheese is good.
I love the tangy cheese.
Oh wow, everyone's coming out. I think Corby Marshall's first. No, someone's ahead of him.
Williams.
Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Cudi.
Right.
Right. I'm gonna get a quick drink. My throat's now dry because of Doritos. Good combination.
Oh, the session
cool.
you are trying to join and spectate is no longer available. Love it!
Well done, Codemasters. Shall we just do some My Team? Let's open My Team career mode on the RSF1
my team. I just got into qualify, just about to start qualifying my 100% race on my second season in Bahrain.
What season are you in?
Second season.
Second season. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got 50%.
And I got Landon Norris as my teammate.
It's so easy to get a decent driver. So easy.
Oh yeah, I mean I got Landon Norris as my teammate. I mean, hey.
I've just been kicked from the lobby twice, so that's fun.
Yeah. Same. Have a game of Uno. I don't have it. I don't have Uno.
Restart the game real quick, guys, so the stream might disappear for a second. Just give me a sec, guys.
Be back in. Cheers.
Kicks me out constantly, so
yeah,
I was like,
that's
sod
what was happening. This game is good. Fuck off.
This game is fantastic. Content.
Oh, cotton sticks.
Oh, you stupid cotton sticks.
Oh, goddamn cotton sticks. Codemasters fix game.
Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch can't even make a game.
Okay, I think we're actually back
Codemasters,
live
more
now,
like
so
code
let's
fuckers.
just try keep the language to a minimum.
I always wear my streams. This is nothing new for me.
Well, if it's for the league, maybe keep our language to a minimum, but for our own streams, maybe we can
No one
just go.
complains.
Yeah. Who knows?
No one complains other than everyone.
Yeah.
Content.
Is the game for everybody else, or is it just a game broken for us?
Just us, because we're running a league.
Who's actually in the tier 1 lobby, and give us an update on what is happening, players.
I'm literally just loading in now, like, I've just gone to the black screen.
No, I was trying to load in, it wouldn't let me join. Game. Game.
Let's go, baby, let's go. Oh, never mind, I can't join. Cool.
It's not even letting me join. Oh, I think that's a restart. Or I don't know. Is there a
It seems
restart?
like they might finish quali and then restart for the race.
I don't know. Is it gonna be a restart or is it gonna be?
I'm in that endless loop of the fucking game being stupid. Right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna end the stream. I'm gonna get this issue sorted and then I'll start the stream again. So, guys, we will be back when we have a solution.